Hi and welcome to this week's 2-Minute Power Play. I'm Suzanne Chadwick, founder of the Connection Exchange, helping you build a career and business to love. And this week we're going to do a follow-on from last week's 2-Minute Power Play, which was all about building your network. So last night I went to a networking event, which was Business in Heels Bayside, which was fantastic. I actually found the group on Facebook and started to interact with some of the people in the group and saw that there was an event happening. So I put that in the diary, made sure I had my ticket, and last night I went. Now, when I go networking, I actually do have a plan of action. I really think about what I want to get out of it. Because I don't get to go to that many networking events, what I don't want to happen is for me to leave and feel like I had wasted my time, I didn't get to meet enough people, and it just wasn't really worth it. So I'm really conscious of ensuring that I walk away feeling like I put the most into it so that I could get the most out of it. So a couple of tips on networking today, and it was definitely something that I did last night. So the first thing is that when I get there, I obviously walk in and there's usually somebody to greet me. So I then have an opportunity just to scope out what's happening. Last night there was a drink on offer, so I took my ticket and I went straight to the bar. Just by kind of having somewhere to go and not feeling like you're just standing there with no point, gives you a little bit more confidence. So I went to the bar, got my drink, and as I was waiting for my drink, there were a couple of girls standing there. So I introduced myself. So once again, it's not a threatening environment. It's something that you can do whilst you're waiting for your drink or waiting to get something. And I was able to connect with them, introduce myself, and start a conversation. So the first point is, find somewhere that you're comfortable, have something that you want to do when you get there, like go get a drink, put your bag down, put your coat away, whatever it might be, so that you're giving yourself time to ease into the situation and into the networking event. The second thing then is also to ensure that you meet as many people as possible. So I kind of usually have a rule that I like to meet probably at least 5 to 7 people in an evening where I've actually had a good conversation, I've learned a little bit more about them, and I feel like I can walk away and connect with them outside of that networking event. So when I actually had a conversation with a few people, if I felt like I was ready to meet others, then I'd say, listen, great to meet you, say their name so that you remember it, get a business card if you can, and then I usually say, great to meet you, I'm actually going to try and go meet a few other people, so I really hope to connect with you either at the next event or outside of this event. And then I move on. So once again, just acknowledging the time that you spent with people and just letting them know that you're going to continue to network, because that's the point of the evening anyway. So ensuring that you continue to move on and see if you can meet other people. The third point is then to obviously get business cards, exchange business cards, but also just have fun in the process. It's not all about what do you do and who are you, but also just about having a conversation about people's experiences. If there's things in your business or your career that you're struggling with, then asking people about their experience, what sorts of things do they do, what tools do they use in their business. If you find somebody that actually does something, so marketing, finance, etc., that you're actually looking to build your skills in, then maybe look at, well, what sort of questions do you want to be asking them? So also think about that, and obviously be of service. So if there's anything that you can help somebody with while you're having a conversation, then that's also a great opportunity for you to really show your knowledge and your expertise, as well as just being generous in what you're giving and the information that you're providing. So I guess those are my 3 tips on networking, which I absolutely implemented last night. So find a place where you feel comfortable, where you can scope the room and kind of settle in a little bit. That might be at the bar or it might be somewhere else. The next tip is to ensure that you walk away feeling like you've met the number of people that you want to meet. So maybe give yourself a number. Say, I want to walk away with 5 business cards, or I want to meet 7 people tonight, and then I'll feel like this has been, a great experience for me, and I've actually put in the effort and got out what I wanted to. And the third thing is obviously to then engage with people, give generously of yourself, but also ask questions that might help you based on their expertise. So I hope those 3 tips have been helpful, and I'll see you next week.